This is a horoscope prediction for today, Libra. Those people who have had the possibility of being born between September 23 and October 22 are from this zodiac sign. Romantic relationships play a fundamental role in the emotional stability of Libras. Having love problems destabilizes them in the whole of their lives. Libras usually tend to be people who take life quite calmly. You don't like too much adventure or change. Now that you are under the influence of the planet Uranus, you should take the opportunity to relate more and make new friends. From there, believe it or not, a possible relationship could arise, because even if you say with a small mouth that you are not interested in meeting anyone since you are very well alone, the reality is that deep down you would like to find someone special who to love and feel loved. Don't underestimate yourself, because you know that you are worth a lot, and if things are going well for you at work or money, don't rush, because the energies will start to flow in favor of your zodiac sign. Love horoscope for single women. The Libra woman is going through a situation of apathy and reluctance that fortunately she will soon put aside, thanks to the advice of a good friend. You undoubtedly have to do your part, but this influence will encourage you to relate more, and that will favor the fact that you meet new people, among whom you may find someone who could fit in with you. I know that you say that you are very well alone, and that you do not need anyone to be happy, but deep down you know that you would feel happier if you found someone who loved you as you deserve. Free horoscope prediction for the Libra man. The Libra man usually takes life calmly. He does not like rushing at all, and he thinks about the decisions a lot before making them. It is not that this is bad, because it is surely the best way to get it right on most occasions, but this time I would ask you to launch yourself without thinking so much, to see how things are going, without giving them too much thought, because if you leave it for later you may already miss the opportunity. Let yourself be guided by your intuition and your good sense, and you have nothing to fear. In addition, in the worst case, backing down and correcting your decision will suffice. Today's Libra horoscope and love for singles. Do not confuse finding yourself single with looking for love, but today it is precisely what is going through your mind. Either because of a relationship that broke up recently, or because of someone you are trying to conquer and who goes beyond a one-night stand what you intend to achieve. Remember that human beings like the difficult, and that if we give everything to the other party, they stop having the interest you deserve. This is applicable for both men and women. Keep in mind that today the horoscope is telling you to calm down and not rush into your actions and decisions, because if you act on instinct, your plans may not turn out as you would like. If you have a partner, you have to put your body and soul into your relationship, because everything you keep and reserve for yourself will play against coexistence and the survival of the love you are experiencing. Your partner resents your reservations, because he feels that you have a plan B. Either you are at all or you are not. It is as simple as that. If you don't have a partner, trust the power of your personality. You don't like what the mirror gives you back, and you feel that you are not enough for that person you want. However, go ahead, as before, because that person has already connected spiritually with you, and a connection has already been made that will not be broken anymore. You must stop putting so much gravity and pomp in your work. Not only do you put it on as something almost impossible to do, but you also make it almost an ordeal. And everything is simpler than you think. It is vital that you return to enjoy the work and its roots, with more joy and with a sense of growth. You have to subtract from your day that routine that weighs you down, and that makes you feel like part of a cycle that does not end, and that is gray and ominous. Your mind resents that feeling of repetition and defeat. So, no matter how small, make a change day after day, in the way you do things and in the way you live. You have to put your body and soul into your relationship, because everything you keep and reserve for yourself will play against coexistence and the survival of the love you are experiencing. Your partner resents your reservations, because he feels that you have a plan B. Either you are at all, or you are not. It is as simple as that. You must stop putting so much gravity and pomp in your work. Not only do you put it on as something almost impossible to do, but you also make it almost an ordeal. And everything is simpler than you think. It is vital that you return to enjoy the work and its roots, with more joy, and with a sense of growth. You have to subtract from your day that routine that weighs you down, and that makes you feel like part of a cycle that does not end, and that is gray and ominous. Your mind resents that feeling of repetition and defeat. So, no matter how small, make a change day after day, in the way you do things, and in the way you live. We know that patience is a virtue. But sitting around doing nothing waiting for something to happen gets us nowhere. And it is not easy to see what differentiates one thing from another. While it's convenient to let a situation run its course without pressuring it for a specific outcome, don't relax to the point where you stop caring. Your concerns are valid and important. Just because things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like, doesn't mean you should divert your attention elsewhere. The solution is developing little by little. Tip of the day: despite the force with which you miss certain people, it is better that you consider if it is worth going through the same things again if you decide to meet them again. Lucky numbers for today: 3, 8, 21, 34, 43, 44. Free Libra Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction and advice of the Libra horoscope for each of them. First deanery, September 23rd and October 2nd. Don't talk too much, because you don't know where those comments will go, and they can bring you problems and misunderstandings. Second decan, October 3rd and 12th. Libra's horoscope warns that the small betrayals of supposed friendships may be on the way. Third deanery, October 13 and 22. Today is a day of waiting and taking special care of third parties who are envious of you, even if it is for no reason.